What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is ZachGamingDad25, and today we learned that there's a realistic chance that Kobe's coming into the game, and we got a new content drop for tomorrow. Let's get into it, man. But first, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna get into some of these YouTube comments because y'all been showing so much love on these videos. It's only right that I show love back to y'all. First, my man Patrick Shepard said, you know what? I do mind. I'm not gonna lie, that one, I read it at work. I had a good laugh out of it, man. So shouts out to Patrick. Some stuff like this, I like this kind of goofy comedy. Shout out to Patrick, man. Next, Hibachi Agent Zero said, Wade is decent, Dirk is decent, Walton is butt cheeks, X-Man is decent, the 6 diamonds from Dom are butt cheeks, and the rest are random. That is not good. Okay, so I agree the diamonds are bad, the randoms are questionable, but I think our standards for good are a little bit different. Okay, as always, this is just like, you know, a spirited debate, no argument here. I think Wade, Dirk, and X-Man are all above decent. Here's my standards. I have a very good team, and if you are good enough to take one of those spots, whether it be you're better than the card I currently have, or you're good enough that I feel like, you know what, you're gonna play almost just as good and I can make a lot of MT off of the card I currently have. In my opinion, it's a good card. Jack Sigma, when he came out in that park grind, Jack Sigma was a good card. Wasn't the best center in the game, but he was good enough to where I'd be like, hey, you know what, I don't gotta buy a backup center. I'ma just rock with Sigma. So I think we're just we're over exaggerating or under exaggerating, whatever. Like, I think a card doesn't have to be the best to be good. I think Wade is a very serviceable point guard. I haven't got him yet, but when I do, he's actually going to play for me. Dirk, I'm not good with them, but I've seen people do wonders with Dirk. And then X-Man is going to play for me at small forward. And like I said, my team is really good. So in my opinion, if nothing else, those 3 cards are good. My boy Billy Goat said, bro, if you use that lineup that my guy, in parentheses said Ronnie on his burner account, described, you will get clapped. Domination IT at point guard, you should do a team build video with those cards he lays out and post a video of you raging as you get beat by 20. Not to mention, you'll get the bottom tier PDs from every reward packs. Okay, I got a deal. I got a deal for y'all. If anybody finished this domination and level 40, I would love to hop on your account and make this video. I think it'd be a fun video playing with those domination diamonds and then the level 40 rewards and Bill Walton. Challenge accepted. If somebody could lend me an account, because I'm not finishing that domination, if someone could lend me an account, I will prove that I could win a game with that team. All right, let's get in the community corner where we tackle some of the hot topics around Twitter or X and give our opinions on them. First, Carlo tweeted, the game mode rewards have been updated to an option pack. I know many coach mad right now. So if you finish the game mode rewards somehow, whether it be the showdown or the park, I would reach out to 2K support because people apparently were getting 97, just regular 97 premium packs. It is officially updated to a option pack. So be sure to go check that out if you did somehow finish that already. First of all, touch grass. No, I'm playing. But secondly, reach out to support to make sure you get your right pack. Next, Crypto P said he was beating the King of the Court winner Ballenberger by 13, and he did the defensive settings glitch so he wouldn't get a loss. You can even hear him say, I'm just gonna glitch him. Y'all gotta fix this, man. So here's 2 things to this. One, doing that is kind of BS because you're costing somebody else a win. If they're beating you fair and square, I don't care if they're cheesing or whatever, that's not cool. But also, if we didn't have these bans for quitting games, there wouldn't be people doing this. People are finding ways to quit games without getting banned. So I'm not defending the behavior, but like, you know, 2K kind of led us to this. I'm not gonna lie. And 3, they need to fix this glitch, man. Like, it's ridiculous. This has been going on for way too long. Like, same thing with the lineup glitch. The lineup glitch was going for way too long until they finally fixed it. This is a game-breaking glitch. 2K, please fix it. Lastly, we talked about Wemby and salary cap yesterday, so I feel it's appropriate to show you guys this video. This had me rolling. This was hysterical to me. Just how quick. It wasn't sped up. How quick, as soon as Wemby went down, but it was like, nope, I'm out. And that's one of the negatives of having Wemby on the team. Wemby gets hurt a lot, and then that's a lot of salary to be playing without. That just made me laugh, man. All right, let's get into this content, man. I'm gonna give you guys a real shallow dive on this content. I'm not even gonna say deep dive because I'm not really good enough to tell you if these cards are gonna be good or not. So before we get into it, yes, I clickbaited the hell out of this video. And I know it's gonna piss y'all off in the comments. That's why I did it. Cry to your mama, not me. So here's why there's more of a chance of Kobe coming to the game than there's been all year. One, now we know that not every card gets a hidden gem. So with Kobe not having a hidden gem earlier in the year, it was almost like set in stone. Kobe wasn't getting the card. Two, John Wall got dropped in this set. With John Wall at the beginning of the year, it was very open that he was on the list of cards that 2K did not pay for the rights for this year. It was like John Wall, Blake Griffin, and a list of other people. So somewhere along the lines, they decided John Wall was worth paying for the rights for to get him in this set. Three, we are right around the corner from All-Star break, which unfortunately would be the time to do it because the All-Star MVP trophy is named after Kobe. So I hate to say it, but it's probably going to be a big money grab. As nice as it would be, like if 2K does like the festival type event and makes him like the Franz reward as like a pink diamond or an opal, that'd be amazing. That's giving 2K way too much credit. If they bring him back, they're going to get their money back from his rights, and he's going to be the Shaq reward, and people are going to riot. I can see him being 100 overall and being some crazy amount of collectibles to get, just like Shaq was. That would be impossible to grind, and you'd have to spend a whole lot of money. And it's pretty much a special insert because just like Shaq, you have to buy packs to get this card. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can't buy them in the auction house. You have to buy packs and pray you get the collectibles. And I can see that honestly being the end of the game for a lot of people. So I hope it doesn't get to that. But if Kobe comes in the game, it's going to be an All-Star break. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be that. Let's get into the content, man. So Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett's a pretty good card. I'm not super excited about him. Just because as a dark matter, you know, first of all, the difference between, I know I just gave Dirk a bunch of credit. The difference between Dirk and KG is Dirk is very easily obtainable. KG is going to be extremely hard to obtain. Do I think he's that much better than Dirk? I don't think so. At center, I don't think he's going to be that much better than the D-Rob. I don't even necessarily think he's going to be better than D-Rob at center. He'll be better. He'll be a good power forward. Don't get me wrong. But I think if you pull this card, sell him. And, you know, he just doesn't move me, man. He does not move me. And I know I got one of the better teams, but if I didn't have one of the better teams and I pulled KG, I would immediately sell him. He's not that great of a card. I would sell him and go get Wemby. KD's going to be a fun card. I think it's funny that there's been videos from the park community talking about KD actually having one of the glitchiest signature shots. I forget who it was, but people were calling it a glitch. It's really not that glitchy. It's really good, but it's not that glitchy. But it's just convenient that that shot came out and then now we get a KD card. KD's gonna be a fun card to use. Not gonna be game breaking. Definitely gonna be fun to use. Everybody knows if you know how to use KD, he's a great card. If you just spot up with him, he's not gonna be worth your while. John Wall should be a fun card. Josh UK made a hot take on this card on the podcast, so I'll leave that. Go watch the podcast on Sunday. But the John Wall card is going to be really good. John Wall always gets good interior defensive stats because he has like one of the all-time leading blocks as point guards. So he's going to get like a higher block stat at point guard. He's going to get good animations. He's going to be able to speed boost well. His jump shot should be pretty good. This might be one of the more fun cards to use out of this set. Jimmy's going to be, he doesn't give you anything Kawhi doesn't give you. And in my opinion, Kawhi was more easily obtainable than this Jimmy Butler was or will be. I don't like Jimmy's shot. I like Kawhi's shot. In my opinion, Kawhi gets a little bit better defensive animations. Jimmy's gonna be cool. Like if you pull him, you could play him, but I wouldn't go buy him. This DeMarcus Cousins, I've actually played with this DeMarcus Cousins. I don't have him on my account, but that's just how I played with him. Pause. Oh no. I'm not a fan of the card. Don't like his jumper. I feel like he moves kind of sluggish. Personally, not a fan of the card. I think if this set wants to be like genuinely good, they need to have some good pink diamonds to make the set worthwhile. In my opinion, this is a lackluster Friday drop. if you ask me. That's just my opinion though. All right, let's get into these moments of the day. You know, since 2K likes to just randomly throw out moments whenever they feel like it, we like to give you consistent moments from NBA history. So we're gonna do January 17th, and we're gonna start with 1961. Oscar Robertson at age 22 became the youngest player to receive All-Star MVP honors. Scored 23 points and 14 assists to win the All-Star game. Next, Patrick Ewing became the first New York player to reach 15,000 points for his career, scoring the game-high 34 points with the Knicks in 1994, before I was born. Ugh. And lastly, Moses Malone became the 6th player in NBA history to appear in 1,200 games, along with Kareem, Elvin Hayes, John Havlicek, Paul Silas, and Robert Parrish. That's going to wrap up the moments for today. As always, I appreciate y'all rocking all the way through the end of the video. If y'all don't mind, drop a comment down below. We're reading more comments than ever because we're getting more comments than ever. So comment anything like a conversation starter, a controversial take, a hot take, something funny, anything like that. I love showcasing those comments because I like, you know, I always reply, but it's more fun to be able to respond in the YouTube video. You feel me? Also leave a, if y'all don't mind, for an additional chance to be featured in the video. Like the video if you haven't subscribed. We're on the way to 2,500. We're making strides day and day and day. We're at like 22, going on 23. So hit that subscribe button, man. As always, y'all be safe. Peace.